With on tonight's top story. Senator Tom Cotton is with us. Senator, good to have you. I want to go to your comments in particular that we just played. And you said, you know, that letter, and you're referring to the letter about parents and school boards and domestic terrorists. You called his directive, his performance shameful. And thank God you're not on the Supreme Court and you should resign. I sat back and I was grateful you said it, Senator, because it is a disgrace, and I didn't see him give an answer that made me feel comfortable that he understood the severity of what went out here.
No, he didn't, Sean, and thank goodness Merrick Garland is not on the Supreme Court because he's revealed himself to be a far-left ideologue in the job of Attorney General. He's sicked the FBI and the National Security Division of our Department of Justice on parents who simply want to express their opinions at school boards. Can those meetings be contentious and heated? Yes. But a school board association accused them of being domestic terrorists. And on that basis alone, he directed the FBI and the National Security Division and U.S. attorneys across the country to investigate and potentially prosecute parents because they're worried about their school indoctrinating their kids to hate America, or their kids being forced to wear masks, or not being in person in class. Or in one particularly egregious case, you had the woke school board and superintendent in Loudoun County, Virginia, who covered up the rape, Sean, the rape of a 15-year-old girl by a boy wearing girls' clothing because they wanted to pass a transgendered policy during Pride Month. Well, I'm not surprised that her father got a little heated at that board meeting.
By the way, as he should. Now, what's interesting about that is that that supervisor, the guy on the board of supervisors, that should know better, denied any knowledge of it, but yet the local police department acknowledged that it had been investigating it from the first day. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, and Sean, a juvie court judge just announced that this was in fact a sexual assault. And Sean, that school board and superintendent transferred that boy to another school where he sexually assaulted another girl, all because they didn't want it to interfere with passing a transgender policy during Pride Month. You know, Sean, if there ever is actual violence or the threats of violence at a school board, I'm very confident that local police and sheriff's deputies can handle it. Maybe Merrick Garland's Department of Justice should be looking into Loudoun County's school board and superintendent who can't protect young girls from being raped by boys pretending to be girls.
You know, and it's a big issue for parents, and we'll see, I guess, we'll know maybe a week from tonight what happened in Virginia, because this is a big issue for parents in all of the Commonwealth of Virginia. I was really grateful that you pressed him, and he didn't give a particularly good answer on Anthony Fauci and whether or not he was truthful. Now, we have Anthony Fauci's emails. We have the 900 pages of documents from The Intercept. And now we have the NIH letter that came out. Do you have any doubt gain-of-function research on coronaviruses at the Wuhan Virology Lab was funded by tax dollars and that Anthony Fauci knew?
Not at all, Sean. Speaking of people who should resign in disgrace, Tony Fauci should resign in disgrace. He repeatedly lied to the American people and the Congress, saying that his agency did not fund this risky, dangerous research in China, of all places. And now his agency has admitted that. He has lost all moral authority to serve in this administration and to give any kind of guidance to the American people. His next public appearance shouldn't be at the Congress. It should be in the federal courthouse.
When you look at Joe Biden's overall presidency, from Afghanistan to the border to more people dead in 2021 of COVID, inflation, the economy, energy, foreign policy, can you name a single success, Senator? Because I read and watch every day, every detail of what he's doing, and I don't see one area where I can say, wow, he's doing a good job here or here or here. I don't see it.
No, Sean, although I guess he seems to have generated a lot of enthusiasm at college football games every Saturday, given the chance of young college students all across the country expressing the opinion that many Americans have of the Biden administration.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a total shambles. No, Joe Biden's been in Washington for 50 years. No one thought he was ever up for the job of president, and we've seen that in spades over the last 9 months.
Senator, there were a few of you that did a great job today. You're one of them, and we appreciate what you did. Thank you. I know Ted Cruz